Good morning. Today we are going to talk about all of the On Guard products. And right now, On Guard is my best friend. And I I tend to think about it. It's really ironic because all of you know that I'm really into the emotional benefits of oils, but with On Guard, I tend to think about the physical benefits of it, and I don't think about the emotional. And the emotional are really powerful. So it is the oil of protection. And so it protects our physical bodies, but it's the oil of protection for our energy and our spaces and our emotions and everything. So it shields individuals from harmful threats, but that extends beyond physical threats. It aids individuals in warding off energetic parasites, domineering personalities, and other negative influences. Um, it's helpful for strengthening the inner self, along with inner resolve to stand up for oneself and live in integrity. Um, okay, sorry, my phone was ringing and I had to stop it before it interrupted. Um, so, On Guard gives individuals the strength to say no and resolve to maintain clear boundaries. It greatly assists individuals in learning to stand up for themselves and live in integrity to their true selves. Do you ever have trouble standing up for yourself? And sometimes you get in a situation where people are telling you you have to do something, and with me, I don't want to cause conflict, and so I give in or whatever, and then it just is not a good thing. So On Guard can help you say no and use some wisdom and stand up for yourself. So some of the negative emotions are feeling attacked, unprotected, vulnerable, controlled, manipulated, and susceptible to peer pressure. The positive properties are it helps us with healthy boundaries, to feel protected, to maintain our integrity, to stay independent, um, capable, and reinforced and strengthened. So those are all some really good things. And so remember it for some emotional protection in addition to just the physical protection. So some of the properties are that it is antibacterial, antifungal, antidepressant, antiseptic, anti-infectious, anti-parasitic, antiviral, immune stimulant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial. So lots of really good things. So the key ingredients are wild orange peel, clove bud, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus leaf, rosemary leaf, the leaf and the flower. They use some of the flower from the rosemary with this. So we are going to talk just briefly about some of the different products. I think all of you are familiar, so this is going to be a refresher course. So there's the On Guard beadlets right here, and they come in just a little small package. They are equal to, the oil in a beadlet is equal to 1/4 of a drop. They're dissolvable. You can put it in your mouth and just suck on it. You can swallow it, or you can crunch it with your teeth, and it will, pop and wake you up. It makes it easy to carry. It'll freshen your breath, and it supports a healthy immune and respiratory function whenever and wherever you want. The beadlets are small enough. I wouldn't give them to like a 1-year-old, but if you've got grandchildren that are around or children, you can give them a beadlet, and it gives them just a little bit of extra support. A friend of mine just has their children pop a beadlet in the morning before they go to school. The On Guard Plus soft gels over here are the On Guard Essential Blend in a soft gel, but it also includes melissa, oregano, and black pepper. And all of those are really powerful oils for supporting our immune system. So if you are starting to feel a little bit off your game, or you feel like something's coming on, then start taking an On Guard Plus soft gel, and it will help. Right now, I am taking one every day just to protect myself and to make me feel more confident about being able to be out and around, and which I'm not out and around very much at all, but I just feel like it supports it. It supports, the soft gels support healthy circulation, and they really help support a healthy immune function. The On Guard Cleaner Concentrate is fabulous. A funny story on myself. I bought some, and it probably took me 2 years before I ever made some up. And I went to a class that Gail had on green cleaning, and we made up a spray bottle of it. And now I love, love, love it. And we went up to a family cabin in Idaho 2 weeks ago, and I took it with me so I could clean all the counters and the table and everything there, because lots of different people, a different family is using the cabin every week, and so I wanted it to be extra clean. I've got a bottle of the cleaner concentrate made up in our cabin up in Angel Fire, so I've got it all over the place and use it all the time. It is a safe, non-toxic alternative to toxic cleaners, and it provides natural protection against certain environmental factors while helping eliminate odors. And it just, to me, On Guard smells kind of like Christmas, and I love Christmas. And so after I've sprayed my counters and cleaned my counters, then my kitchen smells like Christmas. What could be better, you know? The foaming hand wash is wonderful, and it comes with, well, right now I don't think the dispensers are available, but they will be back available when the doTERRA suppliers are able to get them shipped and different things. But the On Guard foaming hand wash, you put it in the dispenser, and it comes out foaming. It's really good. It's a great way to clean and sanitize your hands without drying them out, because it's got ingredients in it that help soften your hands. So it is just a fabulous hand wash to use and to have around. I was going to take some of this up to our cabin, and I didn't have any more of the doTERRA dispensers. So I actually went on to Amazon and found some foaming hand wash dispensers, bottles. And if any of you need to know, I can send you the link for that. I've been pleased with how they've been working. Then there is the laundry detergent over here, which is also fabulous. It is natural-based detergent, free of synthetic fragrances, dyes, and toxins. It contains a combination of doTERRA On Guard Essential Oil Blend and bio-originated enzymes that work together to lift stains and leave clothes smelling, looking, and feeling clean. The one bottle can do up to 64 loads of laundry. The toothpaste, I love, 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 love. My dentist loves it. It's natural and it's fluoride free. It contains the On Guard blend along with other natural ingredients that help clean and whiten teeth while freshening the breath. The hydrated silica in the toothpaste is a natural abrasive that helps remove plaque and tooth stains, but is also gentle and does not damage your tooth enamel. The one thing with toothpaste, if you haven't tried it, number one, you need to get on the stick and try it because it is fabulous. But the other thing that I noticed that was a little bit hard to get used to is that it doesn't foam up like your Colgate and Crest does. And that was a little bit, that took a little bit of getting used to, just because I'd had lots of decades of using the other kind of toothpaste. But I really love it. And my dental hygienist noticed a difference with my first checkup that I went in after I had been using it for 3 or 4 months. She noticed a difference in my teeth. So that is cool. The On Guard mouthwash is natural and alcohol-free. It's formulated to clean teeth and gums, reduce plaque, and promote a healthy-looking mouth. Miswax extract helps maintain clean teeth by reducing excessive plaque buildup. I believe that the mouthwash is currently unavailable, but is on the list to be coming back soon. So hopefully it will be back. They have the On Guard Protecting Throat Drops. They offer a convenient way to receive, they're about the size of cough drops, to receive immune supporting benefits of the On Guard essential oil blend, and they can aid in strengthening the body's defenses. They're individually wrapped. They contain no artificial flavors or colors, and they're great in helping soothe dry, scratchy throats. The hand sanitizing mist is right there. It is the best hand sanitizer. I have noticed on the news that there are so many, I think it's up to almost 20 brands of hand sanitizers that have now been recalled for being toxic. So, and the On Guard hand sanitizing mist is not one of them. It is fabulous. It has apple cider extract that is softening to your hands. So instead of feeling all dried out, then your hands feel softer. And for me, I don't like hand sanitizers when they destroy the natural film that our body has to protect us. So they do kill germs in the short run, but in the long-term big picture, then they're destroying some of the defenses that we've got against germs. But with regular hand sanitizers, to me, this is just a quirk of me, they feel goopy and I feel gross after I use them. So I would hardly ever use them. I have got an On Guard sanitizing mist in each of our cars and in my purse. And so I come out from the grocery store, I get ready to go into the grocery store, I can just spritz my hands and rub them, and it's great. I think I have talked, and then obviously there's the 15 milliliter oil that you can get. It's great to diffuse. If people are starting to feel under the weather in your home, then start diffusing it every day and diffuse it all night. It can really help with that. And it does come in the On Guard Touch roller bottle that is really good. So some of the uses. Now, there's more uses by all the products. I kind of covered what a lot of the products, like the toothpaste, that's pretty obvious what it does. But some of the just general uses for On Guard in general are, it cleans the air. So if you're diffusing it, it can clean the air from germs and different yucky stuff and yucky smells. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet before outings to support your body and your immune system. You can add a drop to your toothbrush to supercharge it for clean gums and teeth. You can also get just a glass and put some water in it and put 1 drop of On Guard in it, and then soak your toothbrush overnight, and it kind of sanitizes your toothbrush. You can apply it to, you can use the On Guard cleaner concentrate to clean your counters or clean any surfaces in your house. You can add 5 drops to a gelatin capsule or a veggie capsule to take if you're not feeling up to par, or you can take the On Guard soft gel plus On Guard plus soft gel. It has some numbing properties. because of the clove oil. Because it is an essential oil, and because it's doTERRA, then it can pass through the cell walls. And that's why it can be antiviral. It doesn't just, it's not a water-soluble thing like antibiotics are. It can penetrate the cell walls, and so it can help our cells from the inside out. If you have things, I quite frequently, if I've been out in the sun too much or if I'm really stressed, then my lips start to get little visitors that are really annoying. And I got some when I was in Idaho, and I just used the touch and put a little bit of On Guard on my lips, and in about a day and a half, my lips were wonderful again. When you are just constantly tired and worn out, On Guard can help with that. If your ears are really uncomfortable, you can mix a drop with fractionated coconut oil and rub it on the back of your ear. Anytime you have someplace where you feel things just aren't right, you can use On Guard and apply On Guard, and it will help with those. You do need to watch out for possible skin sensitivity. Keep out of reach of children. If you're pregnant, nursing, or under a doctor's care, consult your physician. As always, with all essential oils, avoid contact with your eyes, inner ears, and sensitive areas. And it does have citrus in it, so don't slather yourself in On Guard and then go out and sunbathe. That would be a bad idea. If you don't want the handout that I have been sending, then let me know. Otherwise, I will assume that all of you would like to get this. And then when I send this out to you, I am also going to attach links that will take you to recipes for DIY things, so that there's a DIY recipe for hand sanitizing mist. There is a On Guard Plus roller blend. This is for a 30 milliliter roller bottle. You can just divide it by 3 and put it in your 10 ml roller bottles. I have been using this every morning and every night on the bottoms of my feet since all of this craziness started the first part of March. And again, it just makes me feel like I'm more protected and safer. And if you're out of the On Guard Plus soft gels, then here is a recipe that if you've got some veggie caps, you can make your own. So these particular graphics will not be in the email that you get from me. And the handout comes from Unlocking EO Secrets, not from Wayland and Elizabeth Adams. But there will be a link to each of these that you can click on, and then you can print it off. And all 3 of these recipes were also in March, the middle to the end of March. I sent out a special newsletter that was for being on top of it had something about protection in it, and all of these recipes are also in that, if you still have that or have the reference. But I will send links to all of these. So thank you for joining me this morning for this spotlight. I think all of you probably knew most of this stuff, but hopefully it was a refresher. I find when I'm doing these product spotlights, I am getting a refresher on things that I had forgotten about. So that's one of the reasons that I want to do these, is just to have quick refreshers that you can remember how great these oils are.